Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? How is everyone? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Sunday. Last day of the season. How's everyone's seasons been then? How have you all fared at the end of the season? Have you all gotten to where you wanted to be? I'm actually ranked 20th. It just keeps going down, guys. It keeps going down. We're going to be trying the debuff build tonight. Good evening, good evening. Who we got? We got Rashi, Nora Spirits, how's it going? Rectin as well. We got Petra, how's it going? And Kat as well. How are you all doing? If you're just joining, as I just mentioned, we will be doing a debuff all the rest of the evening for BGs. We're going to see if debuff is our last hope as Necros, because it seems like we're going to have a rough season going into the new one. Evening. What do we all think? Necro-wise, what do we all think? Rank 1, 5.8, lower than my normal, but Wiz got trash lol. Poor Wiz, poor Wiz. I think a lot of people have had like a really bad season when it comes to all of the classes, right? I think the class stacking has been a bit brutal. I'm still in gold 1 on my main, legend on my free-to-play. That is doing it the right way, Wrecked. 2k lower than your norm. Yeah, I was going to say, your norm's normally pretty high. How's it going? Just play D4, that's pretty good, right? I've actually been like, I don't know how far you've got, Az. I actually got to, I think I'm like Paragon 80 now. It's actually really good. The storyline was like unbelievable. You haven't played any of the new stuff. Oh, you've been doing the new expansion there, right? He really needs them 10 crests. Yeah. Oh, I think all of the chats are actually connected straight away, guys. All up and running. You've got it, just haven't played it yet. Did you not start with the latest stuff? Or have you not even touched it yet after buying it? You debated for a hot minute going Barb, but held on to Seda? Yeah. I think Seda's in a very good place. Are you still playing the old Reinhardt build? Oh, you're playing Pony Build in Charge? I haven't seen many people playing the Reinhardt build, though. Let's go. So, I have not played debuff build for a long time, guys. So it's going to be, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to be really bad. I played Paladin when I pre-ordered the expansion, but only the first expansion storyline, I believe. Yeah, so you want to start, and then when you go into make a new character, go to make sure you change the expansion you want to play and play the new one. The storyline is like so good, so good. Legend here, 25 place, but so many barbs this season on this server score. Yeah, it's been a barb season. I think you're going to find that next season is going to be Druid Barb, Beam Wizard, and we'll see who else is going to be in that lineup. I think they're going to be the main Crusaders will be there as well, I think. But I really think Necro is going to have a tough season. James, you know, man, you know, it's going to be my usual. I'm ranked 21 now, guys. It just keeps going down. But just a standard night, James. Just a standard night, man. You know, bad plays. And I still haven't got that shield, guys. I still haven't got the last piece. Still not got it, and I refuse to do this. I refuse to do this. Who else just skips doing this? Because I hate this. I hate Trial of the Hordes. So shit. Okay. I expect it's going to be really bad tonight as well when it comes to people queuing. You haven't gotten any of the... Wow. That's pretty rough. Trial of the cheat. I just can't. It's just an awful game mode. Like, I know you get that crest when you get a certain rank, but that chest is going to be handy if I wanted to get that last piece of gear, but who knows. So we're going to be playing it slightly differently because we've got, this time around, we're using this essence. So we're going to see how we have to play this. And we're full support here, so... we'll see. Let's leave him alone. Let's leave him alone. I mean, it was giving me some practice, so that's all good. We're just gonna drop them down and just keep at a distance. Let everyone else do the damage. BK essences are trash either way. They seemed really cool on paper. Don't want to be there. Don't want to be there. Out. Nice. No. Retreat. Isn't the fear build still viable? CC is always good, isn't it? CC is good to an extent, but the trouble is there's so much CC immunity currently. No. Rip. Couldn't get away from that. But yeah, there's so much CC immunity. Thank you very much for the follow. What's my server? Pools of Wisdom. Pools of Wisdom. EU. So if you are on Pools of Wisdom or on EU, if you see my ad come up on the screen and you want to do dungeons later, you know what to do. Oh, look. I'm intrigued. What are we looking at? You were dead. That's the best. That's the, like, Necros do that really well. Chat delay. The trouble is, what I've got to do is just stay really, like, not in the battle, if I can help it. But I gotta be here with my team. Supporting them being wizards. Watch out for him. This is quite good because I get used to now playing when they come in closer and I can actually do it. Nice. Like a 10-second delay between typing and you seeing. No, you don't, Druid. Is anyone else noticing a lag? No settings have changed, so it could just be YouTube. The delay's always been there, gotten used to it. I mean, there's always going to be some delay, isn't there? It's on ultra latency though, so it shouldn't be too long of a delay. I mean, this is playing all right. The delay is there to reconsider if you make a stupid comment giving you time to delete it. There's never a stupid comment. Come on, guys. We're not going to push this, sadly, but... Man, we got a good old stunning that on them there, though. 20 assists. I mean, it's working. Is the new essence good for Necro? I mean, most of them are not. And there's some issues with some of them. Some of them, I think, have got bugs. From what we've seen. I mean, that was a good first match. I'm not gonna lie. Got me plenty of practicing when it comes to targeting. Remember, we are completely support. So the build we're using... The build we're using is this. And I went in with a Crimson as well. I mean, I could swap some of these out. We've gone in with a Bottled Hope. There's very little damage. Damage we do is going to be from some of these gems. But we're using Slayer and not Gladiator, so... We'll see. 22. Are we going to hit rank 30 by the time we finish tonight? Probably. But the one essence I want to try out of the new Necro ones is the shield, and just not being able to get it. The chest piece is quite nice because that automatically refreshes Fruito plates. So you know when you're wearing the legs of Fruito plates that it gives you that heal when bone armor's been active or been activated. Well, the chest piece activates bone armor every second after you pressed it once. you get a new shield. And every time that shield is activated, that activates the heal from the Fruito players. So this piece here. This shield is every 1 second. And then when you pair that with bone armor, this here, you get this every single time. Every 1 second, this refreshes. It's good for Golem. Might be good for other supports as well. Just works in a very strange way. Denied. Happy Sunday, Liv. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, thank you for the rose. Much appreciated. How's the weather in UK? I'm coming back in a few days. The weather's been quite nice this week. Today was a bit cooler than what we've had. I'm not sure what the next week is going to hold for us. Thank you for watching and 5 likes. It's 10 likes on there now, man. I appreciate you making the comment, though, dude. Our part of the UK had rain. We had a bit of rain overnight last night. It didn't make much difference, though. This part of the UK has not had proper rain in about 3 months. What do we suddenly go up against bots? It doesn't update until you refresh. No, sadly it doesn't. You had 2 days of rain and now things are flooded? Wow, you got all the water. Like, Norfolk really is like, is quite a dry county. What even is this? I want a test build. Like, these can't go through, look. Oh, your accent is adorable. Thanks, Liv. You're always getting flooded somewhere. I mean, that side of the country to where you are, and even the west coast of England, and yeah, they are prone to more flooding than what we are. Missed him. And are we actually against bots? Hassle's on my team. I can't get Hassle. Hassle's on my team. Risha has a more adorable accent. People just like the British accent, right? Yeah, Nora. What is this match? Depends which British part. James. I don't know whether to be What is this match? Brish. Yeah, Liv. What is it with the English accent that people like? Or the British accent that people like? Is it when we say bottle of water? The amount of times people have been... Although her beard is a foul. She did say that she might do a cosplay Lorf. Can you imagine that? It's just not Canada or America. Is that all it is? I mean, I married an English man. I got no explanation. I don't know. I just like it. It would be. James, can you imagine? It'd be incredible. Whenever Reacher streams again, guys, you need to go to Reacher's stream and say you need a cosplay as Lorf, because that would be hilarious to see. We're finally seeing some action on the end, on the hill. They're pushing through. Did I get all the new essences? I missed the shield, that's it. And the shield is the one I really want to test as well. Annoyingly. But I really think most of them were pretty bad, Liv. Especially the doll's legs. The doll's legs sounded good. What a boring match for the stream. Points is points. I mean, you're not wrong. Haven't most of your matches been bots this season? Necro hasn't got any good essences for a while, except, well, and the shoulders, the Sated Devourer. The Sated Devourer, I have to say, are the best essence we've had in a couple of years. I mean, everyone else died to bots and I didn't, so I must say. Yeah, that one was a good one, Liv. Like, Sated Devourer was like such a good essence. I hit 4K Legend and then got bots. Tell me some tips to earn more gold. Play more. And do Vault. That's it. I mean, that's all I can really say. You have to play more and do Vault. That's the only way you're going to get gold. Open world equals gold and Vault. Yeah, play more. Do auto AFK. How much did everyone finish their auto? I've got 7 hours left. Vaults and overworld farm, yep. I mean, that's all you can really say, right? When it comes to earning gold. There's no other way of really earning gold. Oh, come on in, dude. How's it going? Long time no see, man. Can you show me that build, please? Sure, I'll show you my build.
I have much to show. At least
This is what we're currently using. Working on 5th 1400, so haven't maxed. Wow, you're 5th 1400. How do you find the time, man? How do you like the guillotine essence for primary hand? It's not a bad one. So people know what we're talking about here. Ray form also causes you to radiate an aura of vulnerability for 3 seconds. It's a good essence. It's a good essence. Retired, remember. Yes, but still, even retired, man, doing 5 1400s. That's impressive still, James. Don't take that away from that, man. Even if you're retired and doing that, that's impressive. Are you in here as well? We're doing double debuff. Good luck. But yeah, James, it's very impressive to do 5 1400s. And to keep them like, how well geared are they? Do you do all the, like your weekly gems and everything on all of them? I was left alone. I'm a support. Come on, guys. I can barely keep up with my main character. No time for ults. I feel exactly the same, dude. Versus 2.5k res with 4k. That's the worst? Like, that's better than some people's mains. Shit, dude. Main is equal to mine. Yeah. We got him. Try to get him before you come down. Jays. Cheers for the popular, man. Welcome in, dude. Alex. Boom. What's up, man? I don't think so. He tried to. He tried. Oh man, they just got absolutely fucked. Tried to get him as well, but missed him. BG selling out, or now still the same. I mean, it's the last day of the season, man, so I am not holding out much hope. Main is enough work. Tell me about it. Get off your pony. Hey, Brax. Welcome in, dude. Trivia. How's it going? Ults feel like a second job. Yeah, that's the downside to doing ults. Ah, well, it is what it is. Yeah, new season tomorrow, man. See, my BG rank is like 22, man. I've been... someone destroyed me. So rank 10 is completely out of reach. Forgot today was Sunday. Thanks for the reminder. No worries, man. Oh, that was good, though. That dispel was good. Just seeing who was up there, who we can get next. Let's go. Originally made them to platform. Yeah. You're still in gold 5. Let's get out of there. Get out of here. Oh. Jeez. No. Need 3 wins. Don't have time in a day. Yeah. A lot of people are the same though, dude. No mega wows in your lobbies. Nice. Cash drop, how's it going, man? I like those rotted pillar setup as well. I think the chest essence That was like an old build. Really good old build, though. We got the debuff in there. We got the debuff in there, but we're going down. Damn cowboys. If you get them, though, Prax, with this debuff build, you can just knock them off. And we've done it quite a few times in this match, so... This build is working. But I feel you need to do spirits first. And then everything else at once. Seems to work quite well. And they got quite short cooldowns as well, so... Look at them. Cowboys off. Go off. Cowboys, get wrecked. Love the debuff on a barb also. Yeah. Where's my team, Lola? The team are just not doing anything by the looks of things. Got him. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Well played, well played. GG. I mean, this build is better than Golem, guys. This build is actually better than Golem. Will I be making a vid on this build? I mean, I want to see if there's any tweaks we can do to it first. But there is already a debuff build on my channel, but I don't think it's got the same essences. I think it's slightly different. Smacking that keyboard like it's naughty. You know, Matt. I hear you spamming something. Every now and again, you might hear me spam. It could be me spamming ready to get into my Ray form. I want to make sure I hit it straight away. After I come out of like a stun or something. That'll be what it normally is. If I get stunned or CC'd by something, I will spam Wraith. And to be honest, like, it's because I've got a mechanical keyboard. Likely story, yep. I've tried to do everything when it comes to getting rid of the keyboard noise, guys. I can probably still make some adjustments on the mic, but it is what it is. Doesn't this build hurt your keyboard? Not as much as a spam wizard. Where is he? Where is he? Wait for him. As long as I'm further enough out, I don't need to worry about pressing Ray form. But I definitely think spirits first is the play. Man, I put that down too early there. I just see a bar brushing my way before I even looked at the map. Nice. We got him. We got him. So how's it going, man? Holy shit. Get him. King, how's it going? Welcome in. All good, all good. Happy because I got the 5k wings finally. Oh, grats, Sada, grats. That's a big achievement, dude. So that's the way you can do it with that. Did you see how quick that was? Even though he had like no health, you can put these spells down really, really quick. My left kidney says thanks. Wow. I mean, wait until you start working your way towards 6k, dude. Come on, team. Defend both sides. Guys, both sides. Let's go. Two kills from that. Nice. That's a mission impossible. I mean, you say that now, man. Missed him. He still walked in though. Oh. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone, man. He's gone. You're gone, mate. I've said that for free. Yeah, we've all been there, man. All been there. You only wanted 3k? Yeah, I said that initially as well. Using the, you can use some you can go in there and do like some stepping and do this if you get a chance to, but your damage is minimal. Your damage is very minimal. The idea is you want to stay out the way because they will get you and they will do a ton of damage. I mean, we don't want that. Cheers for the GG, man. And thank you very much. GG for the fight today. Nice job with those immortals. I wasn't actually on the team. Like, I didn't even sign up this week because I knew I was getting busy. I was busy this evening, so. Running a dot setup, or this is the debuff setup, man. So you're debuffing people. You're removing their beneficial effects that have been cast by their skills. So we're full support with this build. Akuma did a great job. Yeah, I didn't even see it, but I heard they did good. They did good. I thought he was coming right over, but we're gonna go back down here. Evening, Weasel. How's it going, man? Ah, debuff. Yes, man. Yes. One of the only real builds I think we're going to be using this season, man. How will debuff build work while playing on a mobile without controller? Just screen? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to target the Dark Curse, but I mean, you can get used to it. Can use this with Mage Scythe dot build, also very effective. Yes, this is the pure support, man. This is just no damage, just support. You do get minimal damage from like some gems and stuff, but very much pure support. Oh, did you actually play it on the iPad? You use it on the iPad? Yeah, I mean, on an iPad, you might be all right. So maybe gem-wise, you could add a Vipers. You could, yes. Even a Seeping. You can pretty much add whatever gems you want with this. If you find yourself, like, getting targeted a lot, you could even go with some defensive. Will this build help with a new Stone Bear? Will it? No. That's the one downside. You can't, as far as I'm aware, and Weasel will correct me on this if I'm wrong, because you played more than I have when it comes to debuff, Weasel. You cannot remove a druid's bear form or wolf form, right? You're yet to test Stone Bear. Okay, so we're going to look out for that tonight. I hope they nerf that wizard laser forever. Man, the wizards. Hello, enjoying the build? Yeah, man. It actually works really well. Cheers for sharing it, dude. It's funny because we can remove... Yeah, you can remove the golem. You can remove the pony. You can remove quite a lot of things. Correct, normal bear cannot be removed, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same for the stone version. Yes. Mez, can stone bear be removed? I'm going to say you're going to say no, right? Spear. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Good to hear. Barbs and satyrs pop like a charm. Yes. Off to work. Or off from work. Nice, Go Tanks. However, without the shield and heals, Stone Bear won't be nearly as tanky. That is the good point, Weasel. So when it comes to your setup, Mez, I think the gem-wise, it was kind of a good setup. What I went for is like this. I actually put in Crimsons. The updated Necrolancer build is good, Franco. There is a Necrolancer build going around, and it's easier to play on mobile for sure. Don't you guys have phones, Fernando? I do. I just don't play this game on a phone. Oh, he's in the BG at the moment. Yeah, I didn't think it would work against the stone form. I thought it was just going to be the same as their normal bear form. No change. What sort of order do you place your skills down in, Mez? Because I'm finding that going with spirits first and then the other two is working out the best for me. Or do you like spikes first? Because it always used to be spikes first, but I find spirits is better in this one. Spikes first? I mean, it depends on what your setup is, Weasel. We're not using the knockback shoulders. The shoulders we're using is... I'm going to get chased now, look. Spirit Sword spikes. Yeah, you don't usually stack them. I mean, it's probably a good idea to stack them. Especially on the point. You wait. With Curse, I wait until the silence. I mean, yeah, that's a good way of playing it. I mean, my playstyle will most probably adapt as I play the build more. Don't know if I actually managed to hit him or not, but there we go. He got stunned as he come in, so nice. Okay, I have definitely noticed you can make a big difference with this build, though. This build feels more fluid than the other version as well. Even though there's not that much difference. And they're all quite short cooldowns. You love debuff? Get out of there. I can't do anything with a monk. My god. You can stack them, but I like to have almost 100%. Yeah, I mean, so, yeah, almost 100% uptime on someone on the idle makes sense. The chase is on. They're after me. We have to push this side. Let's go. I mean, this dude, like, can't do anything against him. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's exactly why we took the stun back in the day, man, when we used to first play this build. Do you think we'll end up getting immunity to spell? I mean, that would be kind of cool, Brad. Need to leave. Yeah, they don't work at cast. You have to get there. There is another part of that you have to do, right? Because of the CC immunity. Exactly. The CC immunity now is just stupid, right? There are 4 hits from them. That's true. Let's go and support this side. They seem to be pushing better than the other side. I say that, but they're all dead. Oh, that's me gone. Wow. GG's. Cheers, Sada. Much appreciated, dude. Should you stack evasion on this build? I mean, you could do anything with this build. Because this build is definitely more just support focused, right? You're not after the damage. You play debuff 70% of the time in BGs. Do you play this version? That floor looks yummy. I mean, there's nothing I can do in this this setup, man. Like, look, what are we supposed to do against that? You was using this ages ago religiously. I don't think I put this version out as a build. Instead of, yeah, Z, I agree. I think what you'll find, Weasel, going into this new season is dots will not be as effective. Well, the first debuff build I put out was a long time ago, dude. I put out a debuff build back in the beginning of November. And that was when we first talked about debuff builds coming out. Which build do you prefer for next season? I mean, it's up in the air at the moment, Z. It's hard to say for Necros because I don't think we're not at the S or A tier anymore. I think we're like B tier now for PvP. I think there's many more classes out there. You got the likes of Barbs, Druids, Beam Wizards. Yeah, no worries, Weasel. You know, the classes are just more tanky than us. They can also do damage while tanking. The dots that we bring in our previous PvP builds don't really do anything now. So how can your dots do anything against something that's got a lot of shields? They can't, right? Jeff, how's it going? I played on my main with new essences, but at my twink, I played Necro, effective clear, silence build, both. I mean, there is still builds that will work in some instances, right? I'm not going to say they're not all going to work, because some builds will work for some BGs. Not all BGs, though. A 2-minute queue? New build for 1 versus 1 doesn't work. I mean, there's a lot of builds 1 versus 1 is not going to work. Yo. Winning. And I'm a son. Yeah, this is total support build. So this one here is a total support build. Using these. Yeah, he called me son. Winning son. Hope I had a nice weekend. It's not too bad. I'm actually going back to work tomorrow, guys. Back to work tomorrow. We'll see how this week goes. Ask me at the end of the week. That's because you're a pup. I don't know how to respond to that. was 2 years ago. Wow, man. You're a young'un? I mean, I am, yeah. 40 in a couple of months. I can't wait. I can't wait to get back to work. I had a Diablo in my veins this weekend. Too much. Nice, glad things are coming back on track with you. Hopefully, man. That's what we're hoping. My doctors are saying that it will probably come back at some point because it's just the way my body is in this cycle of sudden stress for no apparent reason. But they are obviously getting me this appointment so I can see a neurologist to hopefully rule out anything underlying when it comes to that. Good news that my blood come back clean. But we'll see. Hopefully this week will be good. And then going forward, I'll just have to take things each day as they come. Still trying to keep into my new routine of getting up, going for walks and stuff like that. So we'll just see. Well, when you're 60, 40 is young. Yeah. The only thing I wish about this this build, Weasel, is if the radius of Dark Curse was larger. You're on the 11th of July. I'm on the 15th. Gonna be 40 on the 15th, man. That is key. Yeah, exactly. Routine is my key. Like, if I can keep a routine, then I'll be good. And guys, tomorrow's stream is... We're not going to do anything special for it, but it is a special stream because tomorrow's stream is actually 1 year to the day that I started streaming. Cheers, man. 1 year already. That's just like gone so quick. It's crazy. I actually watched my first stream back earlier on, like some of it. I didn't watch it all. I skipped through it. But oh my god. There was a lot of silence. A lot of silence. Like awkward silences as well. There we go, guys. You see it there. It did not take him out of form. A year of comedy. Yeah. Yeah. I aim to please, James. I aim to please. Just had a quick flick through that old video and I ran immobilized lancers with a debuff. That's interesting, Weasel, going back that way. Doing well, son, doing well. Oh my god. Fire beam wizards. Sada, again, cheers for the GGs, man. Catch you later, man. Take it easy, dude. We'll see you tomorrow. Gallows Born for chest for corpses. I mean, that would be the general go-to, I think, for that sort of setup. Gonna get legend after you install the new blink camera. The blink cameras are great, man. I got a blink camera. Oh man, I'm dead. I'm dead. Is spare rib shoulders okay? Not sure it counts for team damage. I mean, spare ribs you could use. Spare ribs you could use. I wish we could use the rhino, guys. You've got 4, 2 for outside and 2 for inside. We've got one that's just like our doorbell camera, but I do want to get other ones, the smaller ones as well. What are they like? Are they good? The smaller ones. Firebeam Wiz gonna be the curse. They totally are, dude. I've never tested Blink Bone Spirits with Rhino. Yeah, man. They are trying to trim his beard. They can try, man. It's not happening. Plant the spikes on Wiz and then run. Oh, they will run, yes. Hope they will fix positive effects with the new Wraith for it to be... Yes, so do I, Jeff. I'm going to stand here at this side of the beams. This is the best place. Lol, that's just giving you an idea. We've given Weasel an idea. What idea have we given you, man? He was testing with Baron, but no effect either. That's interesting, yeah. I mean, there is issues, I think, with the new essences. The doll essence should have been much better than it is. Well, the anti-loss of control armor would stack with Rhino and Bone Spikes and Bone Spirits. Yes, it would. Problem is, I don't have any mount bank, and that would be essential. Yeah, you've got to probably have mount bank for that. You've tested it, no ray form. Having no ray form is a tough one, right? We can all agree on that. Having no ray form is like, yeah, pretty rough. I don't know how I would feel without ray form. Rhino build would be cool though, right? There is a slot for Wraith, but would you want Wraith form and Rhino? Wickerman, new essences, yay or nay? I think at this moment, like, there's 1 or 2 potentials, but there is issues with some of them. Like, bugs mainly. You're gonna have a you're gonna log in and have a look, man. Weasel's itching to find out. Bone armor chest is very good. Especially with Fruto plates, because every time the shield refreshes Mez, it also triggers the heal from Fruto. Which is pretty cool. It's not that great, Wicker. It lasts 6 seconds and then you fall out in the middle of battle and then you die. You can't like jump instantly into someone else. Yeah, Mez, it's pretty cool that it activates Fruto every single time. Oh, we nearly had it. Other side. Let's go. I can use cooldown reduction when hit by enemy. It's like 1 or 2 seconds. No. The shortest amount of time I've seen with Wraith form, guys, is 6 seconds. Using Doll's legs, 6 seconds every single time. Yeah. So you're not going to get any less than that. So you're like, what if you combine it with borrowed time? I mean, you're still going to then go into borrowed time, and then after out of borrowed time, you're then going to get hit and die, right? So we've tested Doll's legs, and Doll's legs in its current state is bad. Sadly. It needed to be that you could jump between your team, and it only works with your party. It doesn't work with the whole raid team, which is another issue. Shame, it looked interesting. Yeah, I mean, the first downside I noticed was it only worked with your current party and not the full raid team. Like, to me, that's a complete mistake. There's a Joe. We've got a Joe in the team. Would have been fun for duo. Yeah, I mean, when I first see the essence, I was like, man, this looks cool. This looks cool. Sounds cool. But really, it's just a bad essence. Well, it's a good essence, but done badly. I don't know what side to go. That'll do on that one. Your tip with using Wraith because it opens essence up. Good morning, Brock. How's it going, man? Oh, one left on your side. Oh, man, rip. But it's going to do that right underneath me that time. Joe was on me. Get off your pony. Protect me with your beams. He saw my name. Joe sees my name. He's like, must go after Lorif. Happy streaming, bro. Yeah, how's yours been going, dude? Hope they've been going as well, man. What have you been playing recently when it comes to class-wise, man? Because Necros are in a really bad... I say really bad. They're in a really tough place. Did I test the new pants? Yeah, we was talking about them a minute ago, man. They're really bad. On paper, they looked really good, but in practice, they're just really bad. You try and BK? How are you finding it? How did you find the new essences for BK? Because they looked like they were going to be pretty good. Other side, other side. I knew I was going to go down. I should have gone through the middle. Druids are crazy for BGs. Druids are going to be... Yeah, I said this when Druids come out a year ago, guys. I said there would be a time where Druids would be the best class for BGs in the game. And here we are. Is it only me? But as long as one team has a druid, then it wins. I mean, within reason. You're not wrong. Stone Bear so tanky. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be the best class for BGs going into the new season. Paired with Crusader, with their cowboy build, and with barbarians. GG. I think they're going to be the three that we see tons of. I think it's that time of night, guys. Kiwi. Barbarian new helm essence can heal now. Yes. Negro still okay, depending on build. I think Negro PvE, you'll have a blast. Playing PvE is in a bit of a tough place. You just switched on Necro to play new pants, but I thought it would be longer than 5 seconds. Other are pretty good for support, I guess, but wanted to play as... Yeah, I mean, the pants, new essence sound really cool, but it didn't actually turn out to be as good as what it looked. Negro in PvE with Reaper or Archer. Depends what level you are and what build you want to play, really. I love it when a team only has one druid, they usually have 3. It only works on the initial press of bone armor. That's it. Does a Negro have an essence that affects enemy shields? So if the shield was cast on them by a skill, then debuff will remove it. Yeah, it's crap, man. It doesn't do it like Fruito plates, sadly. But we have noticed some bugs with some of the essences, which Nedra is has been testing, and he is going to be doing a bug report for them. Good old Nedra doing that for us. Man, him leaping over my... Oh my god. Fine. Yo, Monk. How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Hope you're well, man. Oh, see. Surprise beams. Oh, I'm dead. You just broke the attack speed on Barb with Cleave. How are you getting on with that other thing that you put on TikTok, man? My team is getting wasted. Yeah, where you don't die. What about your current build? Because I'm only using mages for pops with pop with buff. This build is like just to play very much as a support role. You're removing beneficial effects from players that they've cast on themselves from their skills. But as you can see, Barbs are wrecking my face at the moment. Oh, it works, Monk? That's interesting. Even in PvP? Let me through. Do you go full support gems? You can, Wicker, you can. I haven't gone full support gems, but I may try it out with all support gems in. But you can see, as long as you're out the way, you can still apply some damage to your targets. But the issue is going to be the class stacking. So if you're going up against a lot of barbarians or a lot of druids, then you're going to be shit on, right? Look at this currently. Like, what is this balance? And this goes back to the fact that they need to sort out the class stacking bullshit. Abiding Curse would fit nicely, yeah. That is something I'm going to look at, definitely, when it comes to what gems I want to take with this build. Currently, I've just gone with some dot ones, some damage ones, to see this initial kind of first test of this version of this build. Come on, come and finish it off. Want to get to the next match. Don't stress us. Balanced. GG. You see me killing everyone in PvP on my new videos? I haven't seen all of the videos. I did see some. I know it's almost every class has CC immunity, but the soft CC as slow works almost every time. Yes.
The wall's quite a mob.
But now back to gold free. Man, you're getting some good rewards though. Come on, one more match. Z, that's amazing. You're testing Rhino. Welcome in, Jays. Thanks for the likes again, man. Having BGs open from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. would be great. Doing BGs all the time. I'd really like that, as long as they fix the class stacking, man. You threw a build together, we'll record. Intrigued, man, intrigued. I one-shot a Sailor with 8k res. I beat him with 8. Please don't share that build around, man. Please don't share that build around. Don't do it. No, he's not allowed to share it to anyone, Jayst. What level you got to on D4 now, Jayst? It's my special mechanics. I don't share that. Paragon 120. I think I'm like 80 now. Blasted out a lot today. Shame the content is meh. It's just repeatable though, right? I mean, we say that about this game. Yeah, same stuff. Back to Immortal Monday. I had to test my... Yeah, it's good fun though, the Warlock, right? It'll be interesting to see what it's going to be like in DI. What aspects of it they're going to bring over to DI would be interesting. Push forwards, guys. You said before, except I've Druid, what's the PvP ETA after I-12? So I think going into this new season, it's going to be Druid, Barbarians, Sailors, and Beam Wizards. Yeah, lots of builds that are fun, and the spam. I mean, there's so much. I mean, there is a lot of content. What I find at the moment playing it, Chased, is because they've changed a lot of how you get aspects and stuff now. I don't even know where to start, man. Like, I'm now like I can do torment free fine, but I don't like. I really don't understand like where I can go farm aspects, other than doing your war table shit. Is it literally all cube? Just upgrading yellows. Okay. Because that's the point where I am now. Like, I need to start getting aspects so I can start building an endgame build. It's like a completely different game compared to what it was when I first played it. You can make uniques from upgrading grays, yeah. You finished the season with a bot match. Nice, Gally. How's it going, Gally? How are you supposed to hit that dude? I gotta stay back. I've got no health. So what secondary are you going to work on next, or just keep stacking? AP pot, man, just keep stacking it. You won, Weasel. Always AP pot, man, just keep stacking it. Oh my god. This monk, Brew, or Ryu, please. Wizard. Wizards need a nerf. Blizzards need to nerf wizards and monks. Come on, guys. The beams are real now. We need to nerf them wizards again. We need to nerf the monks because we can't see them. Oh, come on. Can we push this? You're not trying that again? I don't... What the... Was it really that bad? Wizards aren't that great. They are. Like, have you seen the beam wizards see? Like, beam wizards burn you down. Through a shield. Your shield goes. He is a very good player. My team. Where's my team? No, it was sort of fun, but they had a 9k balance. Okay, we're all pushing this side now. Being that, yeah. Your team is hunting down that clown monk. I mean, they are. Monks, man. They actually pushed it. Can you speak on the new Necro chest essence, please? The new Necro chest essence is probably the best one we got. So the reason it's the best one we got is because it refreshes every second and gives you that shield. It's really, really good. And it works with Fruto plates. Yeah, but it refreshes every second, Weasel. Every second. And you can have 100% uptime. And if you have Fruito plates as well, Weasel, every time the shield refreshes, you get the heal. And it gives LOC immunity, which we're still looking into, Mez, because we're not sure if that's bugged. So, I think I kept the Golem build here. Yeah, I will be doing some dungeons in a second. I just need to just check something on here. So, watch. Did I have it on here? Yeah. Plus Fruito plates. Watch. 3, 2, shield still going, and we got shield again. 100% uptime. 100% uptime. And as far as I know, that's 100% uptime in BGs as well. Yeah, we're looking into that, Peanut. This shield is refreshed and is up all of the time, right? So every second, I mean, it will disappear as you're taking damage for sure, but you can have 100% uptime with this. Barbs can now spam heal everyone, lol. Yes, they can. I have a separate part of my Discord, Mez, which is like me, Nedra, and a load of others that do a load of testing. And it's been seen that there is a bug with the LOC. It's just party members. Only party members. Hi, Spez. Only party members. That's the other downside. So, guys, that time of night, if you want to do dungeons, you know what to do. Send me a message. First one gets into the party. Then I'm going to go AFK for 2 minutes. You're going to do something? Send me a message on which character you're on, man. With Slayer Paragon, it was better. I mean, it would be better with that. Okay. I'm going to take literally a minute break. Just got to pop to the facilities, and then we're going to be doing some. There's 2 spaces though, guys. If you want an invite, request or send me a message. Be right back. Okay, we've got 1 space. If people want to join, Message me. Gonna give you 2 minutes till it says 10 past down here. Can I see this farm build quickly? This dungeon build? I can show you this dungeon build. There you go. Okay. Let's just clear this. Curious about the bug. Let me bring up my Discord and see what Nedra had put. So apparently there is some knockback immunity. Sometimes it fails from what Nedra has seen. And it shows that there's a lack of the loss of control as well. In some instances, I don't know if that's all instances that he's noticed that in, but in a lot of instances he has noticed that there's an issue with the LOC not being active. Please share, what do you look at in a new item, even with 2 green arrows, to determine its worth? So straight away, what I will look at is obviously the combat rating. But then obviously your secondaries have to come into that. If an item has vitality and intelligence together with no fortitude or no fortitude or willpower, then I will not take it. If it has one or the other, potentially I'll take it, depending on what the CR is. If it has both, then it's worthwhile really looking at and then seeing what the actual magic attributes are as well. That's how I would look at it, Spez. It's really cold in New Zealand at the moment. How cold is really cold? What is my character doing? Fort willpower, int, priority, yeah, crit hit, crit chance, if chance, yeah, exactly, yes. Welcome in, and how's it going? Hope you're well. CR upgrade, magical attributes have to come into it, right? Pretty quickly. But also, for me, like, you could have a good magical attribute. And that's laggy in here. You can have a good magical attribute, but then have vitality and intelligence on the actual item. And you're going to scrap that straight away, right? You got to have your secondary stats. If you haven't got your secondary stats, to me, like, it's worthless. Are the new cosmetic wings coming soon or what? Because I've seen some streamers with the new cosmetic wings. In the EU, they currently know, from what I've seen, there's no plans for them to come yet. I've not heard anything about them, so. Yo, DK, how's it going, man? You had a free 3050 with Vit and was like, rip, yep. I mean, that's how it goes, right? Hopefully sooner, and because I like them as well. Worst game ever, Bracker? I mean, best ARPG mobile game ever? Albion's better. I mean, Albion's still good for sure. But I think when it comes to ARPGs on mobile, this one is very, very good, right? What would other people say? When it comes to ARPGs on mobile, is Diablo Immortal the best, even with all its pay-to-win shenanigans? A 7-minute BGQ? That's because people don't want to play, man. DI is the best by miles. I would agree. Gaming on the go? Yeah, for sure. For a free game, it's awesome. And that's what people tend to forget. Man, OBS really doesn't like the game tonight. It keeps spiking on my KBPS. Not dropping any frames though, but I keep getting that lag spike. Unless it's someone changing gems, which is normally the case in my parties. The best by light years. Yeah, I would agree. Is this pre-build stronger than your recent dungeon build? So the summons, it's not you, monkey. Good. It must be just OBS. So the summons build is very good if you like summons. This build is very good if you like spin to win. They're two different comparisons. Two different play styles completely, so. No worries, James. Just keeping an eye on my my OBS as we do this. I want to see what's causing my spikes. After 3 years of spin to win, I prefer summons. Yeah, I like the summons dungeon build that I made a few weeks back. It was nice. You tested both. This build, I think this build does more damage though, for sure. Oh my god, Butcher just get wrecked. The summon build does nice damage, and it is very chilled to play. But I don't think the raid build, the summon raid build, is just another level of good. Summon's much better with Butcher. Yeah, for sure, Mez. So, L, do you stack creative chance on every gear possible? Pretty much, yes. Like, until I know it's safe to then remove that for skill damage. Which I'm really at that stage now where I should be looking at that. Especially for PvE. Like for PvE, you definitely want to be aiming to get 120 and 100 on both them creative chance and creative damage, right? you want to be making sure that in your PvE builds, and I mean in PvP it is slightly different because crit hit damage in PvP is a max of 100, where in PvE it's a max of 120. But you've also got to take into account strife. But once you know you're above that 120 or 100, depending on which stat, then you can start. I would start by the enchanting side of it. So once you know you're above it, like for instance this one I really can't do much about, but I could re-roll this chance or damage into LOC. So then you'd have beasts and LOC. What other pieces? Like Shieldlet. You could re-roll to one of these as well. Re-roll one of these. This one's got LOC. As a new Necro player, what legendary gem should I get first? Bloodsoaked Jade or Roiling? Thank you so much. That is... Man, we get that debate quite a lot, and I think there's mixed feelings about each one of those gems. So I would say it's a hard choice. But the Bloodsoaked Jade gives you that 10% movement speed, which is really, really nice. But your second upgrade, no matter which one you go for, should be the opposite one. I would say Bloodsoaked Jade, just to get that passive movement, because as a new player, that movement speed will really good. But Roiling then is really good, because then you get crit hit chance, right? It's a very difficult choice. But yeah, I would say Bloodsoaked Jade is really good. You have 26% movement speed right now, so movement speed is weird in this game. As a Necromancer, you can have 10% if you're already in. So if you go to your stances here, in this stance, you can get 10% movement speed. Then if you have 10% from your Bloodsoaked Jade here, this will be a 20% base cap. That's all you can get as a base. Then the rest of the movement speed has to come from your abilities. Yeah, Bloodsoaked Jade has no cooldown. So, I mean, Bloodsoaked Jade is what I would go for first. And then work on Mothers. Then if you're lucky to get a Roiling drop, then yeah, good. I got 2 green set items, attributes with summon damage, 8% each. Able to skip shepherds? No. If you're doing a summons build like the raid build, Spares, you want to be going with shepherds no matter what. So you want to add as much summon damage as you possibly can, as well as if you're doing the raid build, going into your demonic, what's it called? Into I'll show you exactly what I mean. Seeker's Path, into your Heliquary. And I've got to do this into your demonic remains. On these, you can get summon damage. And I think you can get about 50%. No worries, Gabby. There's that lag again. Odd. No worries, man. I think it just might be my internet, guys. The internet keeps... On my OBS, I can track to see how much internet is passing through it. How many bytes are passing through it. And it keeps dropping really low and then dropping and then going up really high. And that's when I get the lag or those little stutters. The past few days keep getting lag at BGs. Yeah, this is different. This could be the internet. I ain't gonna worry about it. I must say, I am glad, talking about BG lag, I'm glad they fixed the actual issue with PC players. Hey, fella. Better late than never. It took a long time. 17 million DPS, damn. Mine is like 800k to a million. It takes a long time to get that though, Gavi. The only lag I see server, yeah. A lot of it is server side, to be fair. This tonight is not server side though. I think this is just my internet spiking for whatever reason. I like how I'm getting no experience now. 5% is bullshit. So I think what we're going to do, guys, with the new season then, I think I'm just going to play debuff build the entire season until Warlock. Let me see if you get lag on our swap. Yeah, do it. Yep, there it is. They're never going to stop that, man. Yeah, it still does it. There it is again. But yeah, I think we're going to play debuff build. We'll see if we can perfect it over the next few streams. And then we'll get a video for it. Do we know the date of the Tempest? Are they re-releasing the Tempest? I mean, I forgot the class was in the game. We don't know an exact date for the Warlock though, no. Not yet. But if the class is anything like playing on D4, man, it's gonna be good. June 13th, is that what you're reckoning? Is that a guess? Because I've not even seen information yet, man. Using Black Rose is really good. Yeah, that's one thing I'm going to look into, Weasel. Like, what defensive gems do I want? What type of playstyle do you think Warlock will be? I mean, it's going to use summons, but I mean, it's going to probably use summons in a different way. Someone posted that. I mean, I wouldn't believe that date. I'm a partner, so I'll find out before a lot of people. I mean, it will probably have some burst damage, but I think it will be the summons it has won't be like how Necro summons are. Will be my thought process. Do you think Spike will be good for Necro defense? I mean, you could use that. It should be the same day as the Tempest released. That's the rumor. I've not seen any rumors about the dates yet, but I don't look for leaks or anything like that, so I would say we've got anywhere between 6 and 8 weeks. Because Druid released later, right? Druid was slightly later.
The Haradrim, you've arrived. Sultan Kul and Tal Rasha are already...
You want to try Biden Curse in a few days? I don't think I've got an R10 of Biden. But I don't think that matters, right? Do it matter if you not got a Biden R10? I mean, I think the highest I've got is about a 6. I might be able to get it to 8 though. What other skills do Warlock have? Man, in D4, like, they have tons of skills, man. Like, you can have, like, big old demons above your head, like, swinging a hot, flaming, like, sword and shit. It's amazing. I guess L7, yeah, level 7 will be fine for testing. One thing I think would be good, Mez, is, I don't even know where mine is then. Where is that gem? Must be in my bag somewhere. The new 2-star. Then there's a new 2-star that I was going to say it was going to be good to use. Can't remember the name of it. 2 stars. Not the Crucible. Oh, Tundra Blight. Tundra Blight. Need that sweep for PvP? Yeah, that would be cool. Yes, Z. They only work on the party, not like on the raid party, just on your direct party. The mana flop? I don't think I would ever use the mana flop, man. The reason I say though the Tundra Blight, it's in my rezo. Where? I don't see the Tundra Blight in that.
Yes, but it will not hold. The primeval spirit is straining at its cage. The shard will not contain him for long.
But yeah, going back to the reasoning. The reasons why I think Tundra Blight would be good is because it's got that chill which reduces attack speed and movement speed. Just another way of reducing movement speed.
It's time to put his wretched soul back to rest.
You could also use like Mountain Toe for defensive. And even Fading Nostrum. I mean, anything that's going to boost your survivability, right? And I think that's going to be good. What's good about the debuff build is if you really want to take it full like support. Oh, the Abiding. Yeah, the Abiding I've got sitting in my Rezo Saga. Yeah. Abiding is one of those gems that's annoying. I've got to go through all my gem resonance and just see what ones I actually need a level. Tundra works on nearby enemies. You're not ever near them. I mean, if you suddenly get someone come near to you though, which clearly I was in that BG, in BGs, it could be useful. Fading Nostrum would be kind of good. Cheers again for the GG's, Fist. You just go with PvE. Yeah, but you're a barb. Yeah, I don't have either of those. You've always been a barb, so yeah. I think if we're going to go all defensive, then I think we should just forget about damage and focus on survivability. No worries, Jin. Cheers, man. You don't jump on wagon like all the new metas. I mean, you are the meta. Welcome back, Spiz. I make the meta for everyone. Like, in the past 4 years, guys, how many times has Barb been out of the meta? I mean, you can say the same thing for Necro. But yeah, it never has. I got a list of videos that I do want to do when it comes to builds, for sure. And hopefully now I'm getting back into the groove of shit, I can start working on some of them. So hopefully over these next few weeks, guys, you'll start seeing more videos. Blizzard loves Barb the most. I mean, people say that about Necromancers as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. I reckon Blizzard's most favorite class is the wizard. They nerfed it so hard. I switched from Barb to Necro, but going back only because Necro is burning. I mean, Necro is not in its best place at the moment. If you want to follow metas, then definitely go with, boring, burning, boring. I mean, depends on your interpretation of boring. But I get it. Necro is definitely not a class for everyone. To be fair, Barbs was the... Yeah, I mean, they've been on pretty much on top for a long time. They've had their nerves, don't get me wrong. I will swap to damage. You're going to swap to damage. Okay. Not sure if Barb's always been meta, but always been playable. I think it has been like pretty much high up on the tier list for a long time. Hey boss, will I be how's it going, loading? Will I be switching to Druid too? Nah. Was someone changing build? I won't be swapping the Druid, even though I've considered it. I won't lie, I've considered it. But I've got builds I want to do for Necro before we get to Warlock. And I got other videos that I want to do, and it's going to be beneficial to be on a Necro for that. Hoto was crazy OP. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. How do I feel about Stone Druid? I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Am I a DI partner? Yes, I am. Yes. I think with Stone Druid, it's a shame that Druid got the love when it comes to the tank form, and I think Golem should have got it for Necros. It should have got love, but I think you're fine because of it. Druids are going to be everywhere when it comes to the new season. So you have info on when the new class is dropping exactly? No, we don't even know yet. We just know it's June. Bone armor, new essence shield effect increased by 54% means more durable. Which one are you thinking about? Spez. Ward armor, is that the chest piece one? Yeah. I would say the chest piece is probably better than Draw Deep. Means more durable. I'm just reading the essences now. Ah, Senor, welcome in, man. Bone armor now conjures a warding circle that follows you for 6 seconds. Grant a shield every 1 second to allies within that absorb 80% damage for 2 seconds. Can be used during other skills. Shield effect increased by 54%. I mean, that could mean... I'd have to read what it says on the actual in-game skill sheet. That could mean that other shields are 54% better, but I don't know what it reads in game. Does that read the same in game? I have a feeling it doesn't read that way in game. Same in game. Shield effect increased by 54%. Does that just mean the shield that you get from that particular essence, or does that mean other shields as well? That would be interesting to have a look at. We're talking about the new chest piece for bone armor. It says on there that obviously you conjure this warding circle that follows you for 6 seconds, granting you a shield for every 1 second to allies that absorb 80% damage for 2 seconds. Can be used during other skill use, but shield effect increased by 54%. What does that mean? I'm not sure.
What is this place? Did anyone survive? This evil ends.
It works well in PvP though. It does work very well. You pair it with Fruito plates and you get loads of heals. But I can safely say, guys, that your shield from that bone armor chest piece does not apply to summons. That's been tested. So your summons will not get that shield. From what I've been told, I've not directly tested that myself, so. But I do trust where the information come from. When was the last time I used Writing Pillar? God, Forged. That was like probably 2 years ago. Back in the days with the knock-up Necros. They were good times. You go back to it on occasion for the nostalgia. Yeah. They were good times. That 54% shield is mastery bonus. Okay. So it's saying that once you've got that mastery bonus, your shield of that essence is 54% better. Man, that would have been bad. That would have been cool if that would have been like 54% of shields are now better. Like all shields, any shield. And it now makes more sense. Maybe rotting knockup needs to come back. People seem to forget those pillars. They do block a lot. I just wish they were bigger. Are you playing with avatar pants? No. Because what do we all think to the avatar pants? No worries, monk. Hey Slavo, no, there's gonna be no new meta. Definitely not. I think we're gonna be in a support role for this season. I think you'll be fine playing maybe a version of Golem and a debuff build. And I think you'll do okay using some of the old DPS builds. But I don't think they're gonna be as good because there's a lot of tanks. It's a very good point you make there, though, Weasel, about beams. If only the pillar was bigger. And wider. Keep it clean. The new pants essence is a no-no. Yeah, but the other one, the other essence as well that turned you into an avatar, that was also a no-no. I mean, there might be a build in the future for it for PvE, but we'll see. Exactly, Weasel. Go on, Monk, do another one. He left. Let's do a couple more. Good night, Monk. Take it easy, dude. But yeah, if the pillars were a bit bigger, I mean, they could be still very useful. But I think, I mean, that could be cool if they make a comeback. Maybe we should start something, Weasel. The new main hand essence seems usable on paper, at least. Yeah, I'd agree. The new main hand is quite good. Maybe the bone wall. What is the bone wall? It's only range only. Yeah, as I say, it's only range, not size. That would have been cool, though. Can you imagine having 4 out of 4? You'd have this huge bone wall. That would have been epic. Maybe they need to change that. But yeah, guys, this month, like, I'm going to try and plan to get a few guides out. I definitely want to look at doing the gem guide that I've talked about the last few weeks. But obviously you guys know what's been going on in my life, so a bone castle. It increases the range of pillars. Yeah, man, they need to change that to the size though. But yeah, we're going to try and get some videos out in the next few weeks. I'm back to work tomorrow after having a 3-week break due to what's been going on. So hopefully now I'm in a bit more of a better headspace and we can start working on some content again. We've got necro guides when it comes to some builds that I want to do. We've got a gem guide that I want to do. So hopefully this month will look better than last month, because I did like 2 videos last month. 2 videos. The wall becomes irritating and Shadow Wall was a small place to move. Yeah. That was the whole idea of them though back in the day. On the old map. You'd just block the way. But those two had great advice. I mean, they did. The 2 summon builds were good. And I mean, I've still been streaming, so you guys are still seeing me like 4 times a week. We'll make this the last one. Especially with Ignite. Yeah. I really wish they would add some more class affixes now to the game. Because some of them now just don't make sense with certain essences. I know, right? Lives also count because loaded with great advice. I mean, lives, I really love doing live streams, guys. I think it's one of my favorite things to do now. Like, just come on and chat with everyone about the game and anything. And that's been going on for a year. Live streaming for a year. It's mad. Where does time go? Oh my god. Where did this dude come from? Bye. Getting sound glitches now in the game. Too much damage. Nice. Okay. Let's see what shit we got. Did I get the new shield? I don't think we got any new good pieces. Locked and loaded for me is like Laura sharpening his. Yeah. Cheers for the pie, dude. Much appreciated. Good DPS. Thank you very much. Oh, he left. Okay, what did we get then, guys? Well, safe to say no new shield. Rubbish. Rubbish. What server am I? I'm on Pools of Wisdom, dude. Pools of Wisdom. Rubbish. Rubbish. I mean, we got a load of crap. Yep. All rubbish, guys. Did we get anything in the bags? Check the bags. Forgot an item. Forgot an item. Okay. Okay. That's fine by me. But guys, yeah, back to work tomorrow. But we will be streaming again tomorrow night. First day of the season. We're going to be using the debuff build. I'll maybe adapt it from what we've used tonight. Put some different gems in to see how it's going to pan out for this new season. But be on the watch for the Necros, guys. I think there will be a build out there that we can all use. Maybe a tanking build, maybe a full support build like the debuff. And maybe some sort of DBS build will come out and shine itself in the next few weeks of the season. We will try them all out when people share them. Hopefully, guys, we've only got about 8 weeks till the Warlock, because that would be kind of nice, right? The Warlock coming. I can't wait. Has anyone else played it on D4? Because it's great on D4. And if anything's to go by, it's going to be great in this game as well. But guys, until tomorrow night, you know what time. We'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.